Jill here. How lovely to see you again. It's a pleasure, an honour and a privilege to be able to be with you today in this video. I hope that you're going to enjoy it and I hope that you're going to benefit from it, and I am sure you will. So we've all been going through some tough times lately, and I just wanted to let you know that we're all together, we're all with you, and Euro Drop-In is thinking about you and your loved ones. So join me in this video, and we're going to do some breath work, some meditation, some seated yoga, and some mindfulness. Now everything is connected. So whatever we do in the breath work is going to be connected to the yoga, whatever we do in the mindfulness is going to be connected to your breath work, and so on. Because it's all about the union, which is yoga, of your mind, body and spirit. So get yourselves into a comfy position. Now if that's on your sofa or on a chair, it really doesn't matter. Just feel comfortable where you are. Now we are going to be doing something that does involve us going forward into what we call a forward fold. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then please stay upright. Just place your hands on your knees and just stay upright. But those of you that are going with me in the forward fold, then if you want to, you can either use, I've got yoga blocks, but you don't have to have yoga blocks for this. You can use thicker books and just put them either side of you, so that when you go down, it's as if the floor is coming up to you. No one needs to struggle in this at all. Whatever you feel comfortable about doing, do it. If you feel totally uncomfortable with it, then just come to a stop. Place your hands on your knees, and then you can listen to the music, listen to my voice, and we can go on from there. So I just want to introduce us first to some breath work. Now, why are we using breath work to introduce this session? Breathing is so important, and I know that some of you maybe might be thinking, it's automatic. Thank goodness it is, otherwise we wouldn't be here. But breathing is something that we can use to slow our body down, to slow our mind down, and to just bring ourselves into the moment. Now, bringing ourselves into the moment is about mindfulness. Because when you are in the moment, you can't be thinking forward about what you're going to do, thinking backwards about what you have done, or thinking sideways about little things that are coming into your mind. Now at any time, if you find your thoughts are wandering, please don't worry, that's not a problem, it's completely automatic as well. Just be aware that your mind is going further away, and just bring it back and concentrate on your breathing. The second reason for looking after your breathing and controlling your breathing is that when we breathe, any of the movements that we're going to do in yoga, then that's going to help us with the movement, because our mind is concentrating on the movement and our body is just carrying out the movement. So, with no more ado then, we're going to go on to the breath work. Now, as you well know, it's completely automatic, but I'm going to take you through 3 stages of breath work here, so that you can use these at any time in your daily life. Any time at all, you can come to a stop and just think, I'm just going to concentrate on my breathing. So just get yourself into a nice comfortable position. Try not to be round-shouldered. Try and bring your shoulders back a little bit and your head up, but don't strain yourself. Just be comfortable. And just be aware of your breathing. So we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And then take your hands and just place them here, just here on your collarbones. way your breathing is going. Now take your hands and place them here, just underneath, just where your heart is here, but just on your diaphragm. And then take the same series of 3 breaths in and out. So your inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now you should be aware of a difference, really, where you're feeling your breath. You're feeling it here, you're feeling it here. You should be aware of the rise and fall of your chest. But now we're going to go to our tummy. We're going to place our hands on our tummy. And I want you to do the same thing, nice, natural breathing. But I want you to be aware of maybe your tummy getting involved here. So we'll just take that nice and easy. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Slight difference. Just be aware of those differences in your day-to-day breath work. And as I say, anytime you can do that wherever you are. You can just come to a stop, sit down, and just do the series of 3 here, series of 3 here, and the series of 3 here. So that is a way to be present in the moment. Now, being present in the moment is a fantastic way to prevent our body going into what we call the fight or flight mode, which is basically the way we are most of the time during our day. So the way that we can control that is to think about our breathing and bring our connectedness to ourselves. Now, by doing that, you are going to slow everything down, which will help you control emotions and will also help you to control the way you think about yourself and the way you think about yourself within the world. Now, at the moment, things are happening outside. We cannot control most of the things that are going on outside of us, but what we can do is control how we think. You are completely in charge of that, and you can be so powerful with controlling how you think. So we're going to go into our mindfulness session now, and we're going to go into a visualization process. Now, visualization I'm going to use in this session with 5 senses: sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. So just come to a nice easy posture and just breathe in and out nice and easy. Be aware of your breathing. We've already done some lovely breath work. You were fantastic through the breath work. So we're just going to take some nice easy breaths here. And if you feel comfortable about closing your eyes now, close your eyes. Don't worry if your thoughts are wandering. Just know that they're wandering and then bring them back into your breath. So I'm going to start with the sense of sight. So for this, I want you to concentrate on something, some sight that you absolutely love. Now that could be a loved one, It could be a place, it could be a thing, it could be a certain kind of food, anything at all. Just concentrate really hard on that sight. Feel it all around you. Feel its sense enveloping you. And then let it fade into the background. But bring it back. And concentrate on that sight. Let it fade away. And bring it back again. We're going to do that once more. So you're concentrating, but let it fade away. Now that shows you the ability to be able to control your thoughts. So we're going to go on to the sense of hearing, of sound. Think of a sound that you love. It may be this music at the moment that's playing. It may be a favourite song. It may be the sound of children, one of your loved ones, for instance. Anything. Concentrate on the sound. And let it fade away. And bring it back in again. Concentrate. And let it fade away. And once more, concentrate. Think of it, hear it, and let it fade away. Again, you're controlling your thoughts, but you are in the moment and you're connecting to yourself. So we're going to go on to the sense of taste. Now think of a taste that you love. It might be a favourite food. It might be something that you've tasted in a holiday, for instance, a new taste. Or it may be a familiar one. Something that you really love. Concentrate on it. But let that taste fade away. Bring it back, and you can really, really savour it now. Savour the taste. Really feel it. Feel the experience of it, but let it fade away. And bring it back again. Concentrate. And let it fade away. So in that way, we are controlling our thoughts, but we are connecting with ourselves. We are thinking of the sight, sound and taste of something that we love. No one else, maybe they do, but this is for you, this is yours. This is your taste, sound, sight. So we're going on to the sense of touch. Now that might be the touch of a loved one. It might be the touch of your pet's coat. It may be the touch of a favourite jumper or a favourite blanket. But bring it in. Bring the feeling of the touch. Concentrate on it. And then let it go. Bring it in again. Feel it all around you. If it's a blanket or clothes, snuggle into it. And then let it go. And then bring it back again. And feel it. And then let it go. Really well done. Really well done. You can see how by controlling your thoughts that you can be in control of them. So that any emotions that you're feeling, will come to the surface, and you can master them, you can control them. If it's a good thought, you can bring them in. So our last sense, we've had sight, we've had hearing, we've had taste, we've had touch, and the last sense we're going to work on is the last one of your 5 senses, which is the sense of smell. So this may be a favourite perfume, or it may be a favourite smell of cooking, or it could be the smell of your favourite person, a child or a loved one. And as we did before, concentrate, bring it in, smell it all around you, experience it, let the smell envelop you, and then let it fade away. Bring it back, and let it fade away. And once more, bring it in, but let it fade away. Now these exercises, these visualization exercises, you can do these anytime, anywhere. You don't have to go through the 5 senses, you can use one, your favourite one for instance. And it's so, so good to be able to really bring your awareness into yourself and to take advantage of the good things that your mind and body can do for you. So we're going on to the movement session of this video, and if you want to pause it now and just get a drink or whatever, feel free to pause it. And I just want to re-say, if any time you're not comfortable with any of these movements, then just come to a stop and just place your hands on your knees or wherever you feel comfortable, and then take it from there. Just join in when you want to. So as I've said before, yoga is union of mind, body and spirit. But it's all about the breath as well. The breath work, the breathing is going to control your movements. So the postures are just there really to help you control your breathing. So first of all, let's just take some nice easy breaths. Now if you can, and if you want to, then try and deepen your breath a little bit. That doesn't mean to say that you're going to hold it for longer. What it means is that you're going to make a little constriction in your throat, and you're going to feel that constriction, so that we're in through the nose and out through the nose, but it's just deeper. It's as if you've got a mirror in front of you and you're fogging it, and that you will hear it, but this is what we call your Ujjayi breath, which is a really, really good thing to do, to be able to be aware, to give yourself awareness of your breathing. So it's as if you're breathing through your throat. Just try that. If this is not for you, just come into your nice easy breath. That's not a problem at all. Start with some stretches to use the movement and the breath work to stretch our spine. So with this, we just need your hands on your knees or your thighs, whichever you feel comfortable with. And then you're going to look up to the ceiling at the same time as just putting a little curve in your back without hunching your shoulders. And we're going to breathe in as we go up. And then we're going to round our shoulders like a cat. And we're going to breathe out. So we're going to do a series of 5. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Now you should feel that in your shoulders. If anything hurts at any time, again, come to a stop. But those of you that are carrying on with me, then what we're going to do is we're going to use our hands to go over our head and really get some stretch on the side body. And what we do is we're going to inhale as we go up, and then we're going to exhale as we bring them down. So inhale, feel the stretch here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Other side, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel that stretch on your side body. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Now if your inhaling and exhaling is not matching mine, or the way I call the inhale, exhale, don't worry. As long as you're inhaling and exhaling, when you feel is comfortable, then that's a good look. That's really good. Okay, so we're going to go into some twists. Now the twist can be challenging for some people. So what I suggest you do is that you maybe have a look at this video and then do the twist after you've seen it, or maybe go with me straight away. Those of you that have done a little bit of yoga before, you will know this twist anyway. Maybe you've done it seated on the floor, or you've done it on your back. But it's the same thing whether you're on the floor, on your back, or you're seated in a chair. You still get a fantastic twist out of this. So you're going to take one hand here, over onto your opposite knee. The other hand goes behind and holds onto your chair or wherever you feel comfortable, just so that you get that twist. And you're going to inhale as you twist and exhale as you deepen the twist. So I'll go through that again. So we're over and we're going to inhale and exhale. Now we're going on to the other side. So hand over the opposite knee, inhale and twist your body and exhale and deepen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Now the idea is to square off, when you're going into the twist, to square off your shoulders towards the side. Not always possible, I totally understand that. So do your best on that one. But you will find with those 3 exercises, the up and the cat, the side stretch and the twist, what we've done there is we've stretched our body, our spine 6 ways. And it's really good, especially if you do quite a lot of sitting around, which I know some of you do, some of you don't. But whatever you're doing in your daily life, it doesn't matter. You can still do this twist, whether you're on the floor, whether you're seated, or whether you're on your back. So that's a good look. Okay, so now we're going to go into classic poses. Doesn't matter whether you're standing or whatever in yoga, you're still doing a classic pose. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. So hands together. Now if you want to just clasp your hands, that's okay. If you want to put your hands in this position, totally okay. It's called in Sanskrit Anjali Mudra. And just take some nice easy breaths. And we're going to raise our hands. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to modify this a little bit by going up and then pushing away. Great for your upper body, great for your shoulders, this exercise. So, we're going to inhale as we go up, we're going to push away when we exhale. Inhale, exhale, as if you're pushing water away. And if it helps you to visualize water, think of water dripping down your arm. Inhale. Exhale as if you're pushing water away. Inhale. Exhale. Push the water away. And just come to a rest. Now, anytime you put your hands over your head, your heart rate is going to raise. So that's okay as long as it's not hurting. And as long as you do this in a controlled way, it's not a quick, jerky up, it's a nice, slow movement with your breath. Fantastic. Now this is where we're going to go into the forward fold. So any of you that are really not comfortable with doing this, then please, 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 just sit and just have your hands on your knees or on your thighs and just listen to the music and watch the video. It's not a problem. Those of you that are coming with me, we are going to go first of all up and then we're going to go forward. Now, like I say, I have blocks here. If you do have blocks or books, the thick book will be fine. You can either have them on their edge like this, which gives you quite a good reach. You can have them this way, which gives you a slightly lower reach. You can have them this way, which means that your body is going further forward. Or you can not have them at all and go forward and place your hands on the floor. Now what this will do is it will stretch out your back, it will stretch out your spine, and it will give you great range of motion in your spinal column. But again, please, 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 if you're not comfortable with going forward, if it gives you any dizziness, then try and come up slowly and just rest, okay? So we're going to go into the sun salutation now. We did a little bit of a modified sun salutation, so we're going to go into it now. And we're going to use our breathing. So, inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale back to centre and an exhale. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, back to centre and exhale. Fantastic, you did a great job. Now we're going to modify that slightly as well now. We're going to go up, we're going to go into a forward fold, but then we're going to take our hands and we are just going to go into a flat back extension. So just listen out for the prompts and you will really enjoy this. Inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back extension, so your head is forward. Try not to crick your neck. Exhale, centre. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale, forward. Exhale, centre. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale, centre. We're just going to do one more. It's quite dynamic this, so you might feel it now, but we're going to do one more. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale, centre. Really well done. Now that's quite a lot of movement. Certainly when you put your hands, as I've said before, when you put your hands above your head, your heart rate is going to raise itself. That's going to happen. So that any time, if you're feeling a little bit breathless, just come to a stop and just place your hands on your knees. You did a great job there. What we're going to do now is we're going to work on our lower body. Now we've worked on our upper body, so we're going to work on our lower body. Now with this, then I would say that if you can move your legs this way and that way, you're going to be fine. If you have any difficulty doing that, then just move them where you want to, or you can just pick them up. Or you can just do a toe raise or a heel raise, it really doesn't matter. It's about the breath. As we've said all the way through this session, I've always constantly talked about breath, and it's so important because that keeps you in the moment, which keeps you from thinking about anything else, and that is really relaxing. So we're going to use our breath again, and we're going to go to the side, and we're going to inhale as we go out and exhale as we bring our legs back in. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Other side. Just take some nice easy breaths before we continue on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Really well done. Now those of you that want to and are able to, then I think we might be able to go into a little leg lift. I think that would be great. So stay with me. If you're doing this, then just be mindful that this is going to really be good for your hips. All of this work we're doing on our lower body is great for our hips. So we're going to inhale as we lift, out and bring it back in and exhale. I know that sounds complicated, but we'll get there. So inhale, out, exhale, bring in. Inhale, place down, exhale, bring in. Inhale, place down, and exhale. Well done. So it's an out and a slide. Other side. Inhale, exhale, bring in. Inhale, exhale, bring in. Inhale, exhale, bring in. Well done, well done. Now, some of you may have found that quite a challenge, I know that, and I know that it is a challenge for lots and lots of people, but sometimes it's good to just give ourselves that little tiny bit of challenge, and by controlling your breathing, then your breathing is taking over. Your body is doing its thing, because sometimes it's a mental thing that we feel we can't do something. Our mind is telling us, but our body is possibly be able to do it. So we're just going to do that once more, but this time we're just going to go up and down, okay? If you don't feel comfortable doing this, don't worry. Do what you can do. If it's a lift of your legs, a lift of your toes, or a lift of your heels, fantastic. But use your breath to do so. So you inhale and you exhale maybe. You control it. You are in control. And you are fantastic at being in control. So we're just going to lift, inhale, and exhale. Try and keep your shoulders down and try and keep your body as straight and as rigid as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's a challenge. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Really well done. Really, really well done. So you can see that by using your breath, the breath work that we used at the beginning, the breathing exercises we did in mindfulness, and now into our seated yoga, into our yoga postures, then you can see that sometimes it's great to be able to use our breath to control our movement, which gives us that union between mind, body, and of course your spirit is definitely good, because you know that you've given yourselves challenges and you've come through them and you've performed fantastically. So we're going into a session of meditation now. Now this is a guided meditation, which means that I will be talking it through. For this, it's not easy. I completely understand that some people think it's not possible to do this, it's just really difficult to really let your mind rest, and that it can be a difficulty to just really let your body relax. And it isn't easy, it's a practice. We're practicing. And if you can use this video several times to practice, you will find that you will be able to do it without the video. And that's the whole idea of this video, is that if you can do this with me in this video, then you will be able to do it yourselves. It's fantastic for everything really, because it's really the culmination of everything we've done. The breath work, the mindfulness, the yoga, and now we're into really ourselves. So close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If not, then just fix on a fixed thing in front of you, just in the distance, whatever you want. And just come into your breathing, nice, easy breathing. Be aware of the sensations around you. Try and only think thoughts of good things. Try to get rid of any thought that doesn't serve you well. Try and relax everything, including your body. Just let everything relax. And come into the moment and bring your awareness inside. Now I'm going to start speaking about the different parts of your body. And as I do so, I want you to imagine a white light hovering now above your head, which will gradually travel throughout your body as I name the various areas in your body. If you feel any tension anywhere in those areas, bring your awareness to it and just see if you can relax them. So the light's there, visualize the light. Visualize the light just resting gently on top of your head. Traveling downwards now. Your forehead. Your left eyebrow. Your right eyebrow. Your nose. Upper lip. Lower lip. Your left cheek. Your right cheek. Your left ear. Right ear. The front of your neck. The back of your neck. Your left shoulder. Your right shoulder. Right upper arm. Left upper arm. Left elbow. Right elbow. Left lower arm. Right lower arm. Your chest. Upper back. Tummy. Lower back. Your left hand. left thumb. First, second, third, fourth finger, left hand. Your right hand. Your right thumb. First, second, third, fourth finger, right hand. The light travelling to your left hip. Your right hip. Your left upper leg. Your right upper leg. Left knee. Your right knee. Left lower leg. Right lower leg. Travelling to your ankle. Left ankle. Right ankle. Left foot. Left toe. First, second, third, fourth toe, left foot. Your right foot. Right toe. First, second, third, fourth toe, right foot. Left sole. And finally arrives at your right sole. Gather it in, gather the light in, and bring it into your heart. You are the most important person in your life, and I know that you have other people in your life, some of you that depend on you, or maybe you depend on them for certain things, but really you are the most important person in your life. Never ever forget that the world is a better place with you in it, and that you are able to control what happens in your mind. So just gradually bring some feeling back into your fingers and your toes, just move them around a little bit. And just bring your awareness back into the room. You have come with me on a journey, and don't forget that all of this is a journey. It's not about the end. Yoga and mindfulness is not about the end, it's about the journey. So use the session to move forward and to bring peace and relaxation to yourself. So I just wanted to say thank you very much, and I hope to see you again. And I always close my sessions off, as most yoga teachers do, with Namaste. The light in me honours the light in you.